In today's video, we'll talk about the tragic case of Ashley Davis, 33, who was shot and killed by her 51-year-old lover Richard Mitchell following a heated dispute that turned deadly. The 51-year-old snatched their child and fled with him after killing Davis. Later on, after giving him back, he committed suicide. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Ashley's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Houston. Houston is the largest city in the state of Texas and the fourth largest city in the United States. The city has a population of around 2.3 million residents. Houston is located in southeastern Texas, near the Gulf of Mexico, and serves as the county seat of Harris County. It is one of the most diverse cities in the United States, with residents from various cultural, ethnic, and socioeconomic backgrounds. Dan and Kathy Simpson welcomed Ashley Davis into the world on October 24, 1990, in Crockett, Texas. She was the fifth child in a family of 6. Ashley grew up in Long Beach, California. She graduated from Belford High School in 2020 after attending Kennard Independent School District. Ashley was baptized when she was very little. She was characterized by those who knew her as a giving, compassionate, and kind individual who would go above and beyond for those she loved. She also loved having a good time. In addition to being a friend, Ashley was a mother. Richard Mitchell and Ashley Davis were romantically involved. Living together in the Red Oak Drive apartments, Ashley and Richard had a 1-year-old son named Keelan. Ashley cherished Richard, who was 51 years old, and wished they could have more children together. At the start of their relationship, she was happy that she had chosen to date an older man and hopeful about their future together. Ashley was full of hope for the future when their relationship first seemed ideal. In addition, she cherished recording her son and making moments that she shared on social media.
Go! 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 He thought he could walk and shit.
Yay!
She threw her son a first birthday party and celebrated his birthday on October 19, 2023. Ashley shared updates on his birthday days in the run-up to his birthday, showing how happy she was. In a post, she stated, "I will have a 1-year-old in 3 days." She also wrote, "Can't believe I'm about to have a 1-year-old." Witnessing her son's development before her eyes was something she relished as a mother. But it appears that things soured between Ashley and Richard. It was stated that Richard turned violent and would attack her. Davis would not leave in the hopes that things would improve because she genuinely loved Richard. She also desired for a child to grow up with both of his parents. On April 12, 2023, she shared a post that said, "A man's age doesn't make him grown, his priorities do," which many believe was directed to her boyfriend. Around 11:40 p.m. on December 14, 2023, neighbors in the Bammel neighborhood close to the North Freeway heard one gunshot. Richard drove away from the apartment complex in an early model black Dodge Durango after the incident. The 51-year-old originally brought the 1-year-old child with him, but he returned with the child soon after the girlfriend's body was found and delivered it to a family member. Then he left the area once more. After visiting the complex to check on the victim, the family member discovered Ashley Davis, 33, had been shot. They immediately dialed 911. Ashley's family then reported to the police that they think Richard killed Davis prior to his car leaving. The shooting took place at approximately 11 p.m., according to the police. Investigators also think a domestic dispute was the cause of the incident. A murder charge was imminent for Richard Mitchell. Although detectives were still piecing together the fateful incident, they managed to track down Mitchell's car at 6510 North Sam Houston Parkway. Within, they discovered a man who they thought was Ashley Davis's partner, dead from a gunshot wound that he had self-inflicted.
I want to go back to that breaking news from overnight in North Harris County. A murder suspect is on the run after sheriff's deputies say he killed his girlfriend and then took off with their child. Deputies say he later returned with the child, but then took off yet again. Our Liliana Pearson is live near the villas of Westador on Red Oak Drive and Marne Lane. And Liliana, what can you tell us here?
Good morning. We know that this investigation just wrapped up. We saw the last of the Harris County Sheriff's Department leaving now here this morning. But what the Harris County Sheriff's Department has been able to tell us is that this appears to be the result of a domestic dispute. And the apartments where these happened, these are along Red Oak Road. This is near the Bammel community. And investigators say a woman in her mid-30s and a man in his 50s were living in the same apartment and that they shared a one-year-old child. We're told by investigators that family members came to check on the woman. When they got to the apartment complex, she was found dead inside with a gunshot wound. That was around 11 p.m. last night. Neighbors report hearing at least one gunshot before family got there. Law enforcement also telling us the man initially left with that one-year-old child.
The male left the apartment complex in the early model black Dodge Durango, and then shortly after the girlfriend's body was recovered, he returned with the child and gave the child to one of the family members.
And we're told this morning the child is safe. They are with family members. We were able to talk to some of those family members this morning, though. They asked us at this time that they are looking for some space. And we're being told by the Harris County Sheriff's Department that they are looking to press murder charges. Of course, anyone with information is asked to please reach out. I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Ashley will always be thought of as a person who enjoyed life, loved her family, and especially loved her son. Davis was a highly resilient woman who experienced miscarriage but overcame the suffering. Her family was providing her with a lot of love and support while she raised her one-year-old boy. She never imagined that the man she fell in love with would be held accountable for her demise. Though it's only conjecture, there is a suspicion that Richard cheated on Davis and killed her when she confronted him about it.
That's all right. That's all right. Go. 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 He thought he could walk and shit. Yeah.
If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.